Hello guys, so I'm finally back from my trip, so I'm slowly gonna start posting videos again. So already, I know a lot of you were actually disappointed that I didn't do a stoning video for the event. I actually had, I think in the end, 16 or 17 million gold. So what I actually decided to do instead was to power up the stones and to not turn them into uniques. So later on this week, when I make enough money, I'm actually gonna start powering them up and make a video in which I'm gonna do that. Maybe even a small stream. So in the event tab, I just want to point out a few things because it seems a lot of people still haven't fully understood how it worked. So for the Better Together with Friends, because I know a lot of people are still not succeeding at completing it, you actually just gotta press on a button right here to receive public referrals. If you click on this button, when people are going to do the strength mission thing, it's going to make your name appear here. I don't know at what rate specifically. I'm not going to press it because I'm already at 100. I've actually added everyone who's written a comment in the video. And if you personally have any needs to be referred again, ask me or go on the Soccer Spirits forum, the official one, not the one held by the game, because that one usually will erase your post. There's also another event that I wanted just to fast forward to. It's okay, I would say. It's basically they're trying to push us again towards helping them become more popular and maybe pushing towards an anime. So again, I'm gonna say just do it. It doesn't require any work. Basically, all you gotta do is play the trailer, wait till the end, type your Hive account name, select your server, press submit, and then press share on Facebook. But do be careful to put public. As you've noticed, I'm actually in my browser. It took me out of the game. So that's kind of a little bit annoying. But except for that, it actually works perfectly. And you're going to get 30 crystals twice because there's also an extra 30 crystals for sharing, if I understood correctly. Oh, no, it's when you share the trailer? Okay, well, 30 crystals at least, and a limited Soccer Spirit soundtrack. So that's actually kind of cool. My question is, how exactly are we getting this soundtrack? Will it be even a bonus track in the game? So no idea, but that would be cool. And the art books, I actually never won one of these. I've won calendars, but never art books. So I would actually be interested in having them. I know they're not very thick books. They're like 2-3 pages per element, but that would be cool. And if any other one of you wants to get one, try it. It really costs us nothing, and you can also get them during the streams, but this is also a nice alternative. Now, I know a lot of people are also asking about the minion matches. So, for a lot of you who are not fully aware of this, this version of the minion match is going to share much more than the regular amount of minions. It's basically going to have like 3 versions of them. There's the Whirlwind, there's the Light, there's the Dark, and there's the Thunder. So actually 4 of them. There's not exactly everyone in it, but it's pretty nice. So what I'm actually going to advise you to do is, if you haven't been able to evo any one of your special players, this is really great because it's going to allow you to get the materials for at least 4 different types of special players. Plus, it's actually in the end a very good deal because the only bad one is going to be the 3-star Dark because it only gives us money. The rest of them give us a pretty decent constant supply of GP. The Light ones seem to have a decent drop rate. I got a few of these already. So I'm going to say you can go for it to farm GP. And one of the special players that a lot of people have been missing is right here. He's in a bunch of chains, actually, some that actually matter. So now that I've gotten him, I got another 20 dimension stones, but that's because I have basically everyone else except these guys. Now, in the drop list, sadly, there's one of the Dark 3-stars that is requiring a lot of chains that's missing. So that's kind of sad, so I won't be able to complete all of those. Yes, next time I won't actually sell her. Well, I say that, and every time I want to clear my inventory. For the special boss, I would say she isn't that great, except if you're in Mono Andor team, and even then. But her great value actually comes from one of her passive skills that you're going to be able to use in COT a lot. So that's really what I would be advancing when you're looking at her. I'm just gonna try a C. It's basically gonna increase the entire team's offensive power. So it's right here, increase team's attack power. So if I remember right, it maxes out at 25%. And basically, for a lot of fights, you're gonna have certain conditions like don't pass the midline or certain COD maps. Like I'm gonna say specifically the 36 and 34, if I remember correctly, where if they pass your midline, you've basically already lost. So throwing players in backline like this who can just buff the other lines can be pretty cool, but they're a double-edged blade because if they pass, you're gonna lose. But I would really advise getting her just for this one skill to test out a few strategies. Dupes are not that hard to get, and if you actually want to do something else, there's also the leader who, as you can guess, is the first thing I got. So I'm going to be posting a few more videos later on, but I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of info and a heads up. Have a good day.